A Fallout Shelter reality competition show is in the works at Prime Video. The show will follow competing players as they run their own vaults and must keep their citizens happy with food and other supplies. So is there going to be like other people living in the vault with them, or is it's going to be like robots that like simulate scenarios? What are we doing here, bro? But yeah, chat, you guys remember Fallout Shelter? I said this earlier. It was sick on your phone in 2015, and then they ruined it with microtransactions. Anybody else remember that shit? I actually don't know if they ruined it with microtransactions. That's just what I've heard. Maybe I'll tap back in at some point. But this sounds interesting, I guess. I guess they're like, oh yeah, Fallout show is making so much money. Let's get us a 4 out of 10 reality TV show competition that Gunner can react to in 2 to 5 years. Sounds like something Mr. Beast would do. That's funny you say that because literally this person said, as long as Mr. Beast has nothing to do with it. Oh my God, bro. Fallout Shelter fell off? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's what I've heard. Very randomly, I'll remember you met my dad, and it's low-key hilarious. You mean low-Kirkinly hilarious? Yeah, it's kind of a dub. This could work if they lean into hard choices and real consequences, not just costume drama. Fallout is at its best when survival is messy and leadership is tested and make it feel earned. Squid Game ain't no game? Wait, I'm seated for this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I mean, I said this shit on the Fallout TV show, and maybe it's good I did. I said, don't get your hopes up too high, but if it's good, then that's awesome. Same thought process here, but I really think there's a good chance that they fucked this up way more than they could have fucked up the Fallout TV show, okay? I think there's a good chance they fucked this shit up real bad, okay? But, you know, get Mr. Beast in there. Get Mr. Beast in there. Hey, he could bang, dude. I'm just kidding about Mr. Beast. I mean, who knows, dude? Who knows? Doesn't everybody love Mr. Beef? What is this? Why is Wikipedia still a thing? Doesn't ChatGPT just render it completely irrelevant? You're the people in the floaty chairs at the start of WALL-E. Dude, this is dead ass where we're going as a people right now, bro. The convenience of AI, especially whenever, well, if they can ever get it to where it can like pilot a robot, like our kids or our kids' kids are dead ass gonna end up looking like these motherfuckers. Okay? I'm not even kidding you. Okay? Then we're gonna have to do a whole nother cycle where these motherfuckers realize like, oh shit, it's really sick to like walk around and not be attached to a screen all the time. Which we're already at a point where that's, you know, sparse for people to be like, oh, I'm gonna go outside and walk around and have connections with other humans. Which, don't get me wrong, can be scary sometimes, but go outside every now and then, my man. Come on, walk it the fuck in. Quite accurate. Wanting to not waste time on Wikipedia is definitely not the same as walking. When's the last time you busted out a dictionary? What is this guy saying right now? Yeah, dude. Hey, it's like so exhausting having to like read a couple of paragraphs instead of having ChatGPT write me a couple paragraphs to read. Is that what this guy's saying? He's literally freaking... It's him in the flesh. This is the Twitter user we're talking about here. Check notifications on twitter.com. What is this? Yo! What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I literally saw this earlier, though, and almost quote tweeted it and went, me for real. Oh my gosh. Try to read one book per week next year and write my thoughts about each after I'm done. Oh, that's fire. I thought that was the guy. Yeah, the guy talking to the wall, man. Yeah, that's a guy. It's two guys. I mean, I don't mean to assume. They can identify as whatever, man. Holy rage bait. Could you tell from my smirk? That I was like, I got this guy. Sorry, Jack, I love you. I'm trying to get healthier physically and mentally too, you know? Yes, sir. Gotta stimulate the brain. Yeah, I do that by playing Mega Bonk. Anywho. Chat. Brave is coming in incredibly clutch to all of my AI haters out there. All my homies hate AI. If you don't want AI in your search engine, we've got your back. One simple setting change can hide AI-generated answers and other AI elements from multiple search engines. Go to Settings, Shields, Content Filtering, and enable anti-AI search filters. Now, why the fuck this isn't just in Google by default blows my mind, but then I remember that shareholders have dumped billions of dollars into AI, and it all makes fucking sense, okay? It all makes fucking sense. NVIDIA needs their graphics or their whatever money to the AI data centers. Come on, brother. What else we got here? Reminder, if you don't like YouTube Shorts, watch YouTube and Brave where you can block them. You can block YouTube Shorts. Hey, this is not looking good for my content strategy, my man. Mobile, go to Settings, Media, enable block YouTube Shorts. Desktop, go to Settings, Shields, Content Filtering, enable the YouTube anti-shorts content filter. That's actually incredible, bro. Brave is single-handedly saving us from AI slop, ads, and YouTube Shorts, literally carrying the internet on its back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in here. This is funny. Firefox versus Brave. Firefox's privacy settings are strong and easy to use. Brave's default ad blocking may break the websites you visit, so you have to keep fiddling with it. Firefox offers few default protections and fewer protections overall than Brave. Ad tech can still track you in Firefox and monetize your data. That's crazy. Also, Google will not generate an AI overview if you add -AI at the end of your search query. Oh, that's cool, dude. That's cool. Are YouTube Shorts really that annoying? Sorry, maybe I'm fucking brain rotted. Why are they annoying? Do they pop up right here? Oh, they do. Oh my god. New video up, by the way, chat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ew, why is everything so political? Ew. Just gave myself the ick. OMG, yes, bro, it's all over my screen. What? Drool and watch shorts. It's a nightly routine. Yeah, I love going through my YouTube Shorts feed of movie clips and Joe Rogan clips. This one's pretty fire. Yes. Maybe if I do take the horse tranquilizer, my penis will grow bigger. Thank you, Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan guest. Joe Rogan anti-vax guest. Thank you. Double like. I haven't watched YouTube on browser in so long, I forgot what the layout was. Yeah, dude, same. Literally, I am either watching on mobile or watching on my TV. I almost never watch like on desktop. But I was today. Maybe I just like my brain automatically turns them off. It is really easy to scroll on YouTube Shorts. Literally any of them. I was about to get mad, but then I was like, he's not that stupid. I use AI to find porn and nothing else. I'm joking, Twin. I'm an ethical gooner. Yeah, this guy doesn't use AI for gooning. I'm 10 times more addicted than TikTok or Insta. Really? Oh, shit, dude. This is funny. We don't have to read the full article. Star Citizen is on course to reach 1 billion in player funding in 2026. We still might not get to play its single player campaign next year. Wow. Think of how many better things $1 billion could be used for. How long has this game been in development? Oh my god, bro. It's actually crazy. That's actually insane to think about. $1 billion, by the way. Like, even the money hungry, like, suck every dollar they can out of the company, you know, like Assassin's Creed with Ubisoft, even they're only in the couple hundred millions. The only games that are reaching like $1 billion are what? GTA 6? Maybe, but I guess when you've been working on a game for years and years and years. Hold on. Star Citizen. Not interested. Star Citizen has been in development for 12 years. Wow. With pre-production starting around late 2011? That's insane, bro. I mean, hey, man, I hope it comes out someday for all the people that donating money. But yeah, you could have been putting that money into food for yourself or other people. We could have been biting a chunk out of the you know, people starving in America situation with $1 billion. Okay, bro, someone buy farmland and put that money to feeding people who need it, but instead we get a mid game that will peak launch day and have 126 people playing a month later. Yeah, bro, literally, this shit's gonna, yo, it would be, I hope this doesn't happen. I'll say it again, like with Marathon, I hope it doesn't happen for everybody who's put money into this and, like, you know, loves this shit, but it would be so funny if this shit came out, 100,000 people hop on first day, find out it's mid, a month later there's like 200 people playing. That would be absolutely hilariously sad. Oh, speaking of Marathon, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't really hate Marathon. I was just making fun of it, but the fan base has really, really, really made it hard for me to root for this game, even for my ball and gun gamers out there, okay? They replaced the cool minimalist environment, art, and deliberate use of color with generic Unreal Engine 5 RTX shadows. Fucking why? Hold on. Might use eye tracking to scroll shorts with no hands. That would actually be fire. Jack's just out of here full on stalking the homie now. That's hilarious. So that's a true Christian TG92 viewer right there. This is the game that got you hated on over on YouTube, right? Yeah, let's take a look at this alpha versus what we got now here. So this was before, and here's now. Oh, cool. Wow, incredible. Can I be honest with you all? Can I be 100% honest with you all? Hold on, I'll let it play while we talk about this. Both look like shit. This looks like an Xbox 360 game, and this looks like, yeah, Unreal Engine 5. Yeah, let's just use all the default options here. Yeah, it'll make it look good. Again, for my ball and gun gamers out there, I hope it's good. I would not be putting my paycheck on it, though, okay? And that's low as hell, dude. That's like $300, okay? I would not be putting it on this, though, okay? Would not be putting on this being good or successful. So, yeah. Yo, Bird Goat, enjoy Dead Space, motherfucker. Dude, when your game's fan base attacks someone for an opinion of a game that's not even out yet, that's how you know you got a chud game brewing. Well, you know, to be fair, I do kind of get it, because when I was a kid, Ubisoft was my favorite like developer, and then in my teenage years I had to come to terms with that they are absolutely dog shit. So for some of these Bungie meat riders out here who also just love extraction shooters. Okay. I get it. Okay, you gotta defend your boy, bro. You gotta defend your boy. It's like if somebody came up to me and was like, yo, Stephen Curry's ass. He's not even a top 5 point guard of all time. Or if somebody was like, Brock Purdy is a bottom 15 quarterback, okay? Oh, I'm throwing hands. Now, that's not really a great example because both of those things are clearly lies. Me saying Marathon looks like ass is the truth that they don't want to accept, okay? Me saying this shit looks like ass and the market is already filled out here. They don't need another one of these fucking shooters. They should have got it out sooner. That's the truth, buddy, okay? I'm telling you full-on truths right now that you're not ready to hear, and that's okay. You can get mad at me. That's fine. Stay mad at me. Interact with the video. Thank you. Most games these days have no soul and genuinely are developed for the sake of it. Bloated and bugged and just fucking lame. That's why games like Dispatch are such a breath of fresh air. If you just care, we will play your game. You don't have to spend 500 million to make up for lack of any intellectual backing. Yeah, dude, literally. Yeah, literally why I meet Ride, Expedition 33, Dispatch, Hades 2, Hades 1 as well. Incredible. KCD 2, even Death Stranding, even though I haven't played any of those games, I realize like why people love it so much, you know? Roblox games. Hey, don't be dissing on my boy Blocks. Roblox has better games than most devs these days. Yeah, literally. It looks like the shitty, like Mr. Krabs makes meth Unreal Engine games. Yeah, actually, yeah, real. Ubisoft killed Siege SMH, but then again, Supercell just wasted their chance to revive Clash after Jinxie gave them an alley-oop. Because everything these days is a money grab. I remember when games were just considered an art. Yeah, literally, bro. Already finished downloading, that's hype. Yeah, dude, I think it's only like 35 gigs, which is a W. But yeah, dude, and I mean, even great games coming from AAA studios, like, you know, I've been fucking glazing Cyberpunk 2077 all year. Hey, can we hold on? This is so off topic. This is a full face cam moment, okay? There's a whole thing happening right now where people are talking about this event where Bethesda showed off updates to Starfield, right? And people have started dubbing this Starfield 2.0, like how Cyberpunk 2.0 happened. Here is my biggest thing, okay? I know homies who love Starfield, right? They've explained the game to me. I'm like, oh, I get it. I understand why you like it. That shit, even from the purest take of Starfield, is nowhere near as good as Cyberpunk. Like, people are acting like they can salvage Starfield like CD Projekt Red salvaged Cyberpunk. Here's the thing. Underneath the hood for Cyberpunk, there was an incredible story, an incredible game, okay? After they did the tune-up, it was an incredible game, a compelling storyline, incredible world. The world was already built super well, okay? They just had to fucking patch that thing up. They had to give it some new tires, okay? They had to give it some new tires and a new transmission. That shit was ready to go. Starfield is not... No, dude, it does not... Sorry. Starfield does not have as good of a story as Cyberpunk. Under the hood, bro, to be honest with you all. Cyberpunk for me is a top 3 like storyline of all times in gaming, right? It is incredible. Starfield? Can we be so for real? Even for my Starfield meat riders out there, is that shit close to a 10 out of 10 for you? Be for real. Are the characters, do they have incredible side characters that you will never forget, that literally feels so real? You're like, wow, that's absolutely incredible writing. Like, I feel like I will never forget that character. They got a Jackie in there. Do they have a Pan Am in there? Do they have a Johnny Silverhand in there? Do they? I don't know. I played fucking 10 hours of that shit and I said, oh, fuck no, dude. World's boring. Storyline's not keeping me captivated. I don't feel connected to any of these side characters. Now, again, I gotta give it another run. But I just don't think one, that Bethesda's actually doing like an entire 2.0. I think they're tuning up a couple of things. I think they're trying to get the people who have already dumped 100, 200 hours into this game to come back and spend another 100 and buy some creation club or whatever they call that shit. Microtransactions. Okay, I think that's what they're trying to do here with this update. And also, I don't think it's that good that you could tune up and it be incredible. Go from like a, 7.5 out of 10 to up to like a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10. At least for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just don't see that shit happening. Starfield is a cool concept. Nothing above that. Yeah, literally. Literally, bro. Like saying Jimmy Butler is the next MJ. Cyberpunk is fucking amazing, and in my opinion, they created the best atmosphere in all of gaming probably ever. That world is so alive. I can't pick between that and RDR2. No, that's real as fuck, bro. That shit literally like blew my fucking mind earlier this year. I took one look at lockpicking in Starfield, knew it was ass. Todd Howard took a real stinker on us. My only gripe with Cyberpunk is I wish it was longer, but the side shit is so in depth, so it's fine. The main quest is amazing, but still. Yeah, no, that's actually fair. That's so fair. Now, someone commented, go outside, like, motherfucker, you're about to dick ride this game and play it 500 hours straight when it drops. Like, the level of dick riding is crazy. Yeah, a marathon. Yeah, that's real, bro. It's real as hell. Oh, here's one, chat. As we continue, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we're kind of, what's the old phrase here? Dragging a dead horse? We're kind of dragging a dead horse here, just dunking on Xbox 24/7, okay? Digital Foundry says Xbox videos draw very little views and is harder and harder to justify. Windows Central agrees with the low views and says they're doing far more traffic covering Steam Deck. I mean, obviously, bro, this shit is dead in the fucking water. Nobody gives a fuck about that new Xbox. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who the fuck is like, oh yeah, dude. Oh, what they got? Yeah, what they got on this new model Xbox, bro? Be for real. But yeah, dude, that shit's ass. As fun as dunking on Xbox can be, and make no mistake, the reason Xbox is doing poorly is because of years of poor decisions by Microsoft and the Xbox team. But from a competition standpoint, losing Xbox would be terrible. It would. And that is why it's so sad that they're so ass right now. And they like aren't even fucking trying. They're just like, oh yeah, we're going to put Halo on PlayStation. Guys, you can't even just hold this shit for like a month or two. We're doing, I mean, maybe they do. I'm actually not that tapped in on their release schedule, but like, guys, please, something, dude, something. Hey, the Game Pass at $30 didn't work. Lower it down to 20. Take COD off there, bro. Lock it in, bro. Please, man, please. But I agree 100%, dude. Again, I said it the other day when talking about it. I feel like PlayStation, I mean, Sony's kind of in their own sphere. Sorry, not Sony. Nintendo is like in their own sphere right now. So like, I don't think Xbox or PlayStation is really going to eat into their sales that much in any way. But Sony having full dominance over the console space from a consumer standpoint, you know, if capitalism is going to work the way it's supposed to, is horrible. It would literally be like a monopoly almost. It would be getting close. It would be, what is that? Oligopoly, right? Where it's like a couple of very, very powerful groups. And we kind of already have that in the gaming console space, but it would get really bad if Xbox dies, which sadly does not look like is not going to happen here if they don't lock it in soon. Okay. I'll buy all the Series X's and S's just so they don't die. I'm just Santa like that. Oligarchy? Oh, no, you said oligarchy. No, not oligarchy. Oligopoly. Hold on. Oligopoly. Here it is. Oh, is it going to start autoplaying a video? An oligopoly is a market structure dominated by a few large firms, creating significant market power where firms are mutually interdependent, meaning each firm's actions like pricing or output significantly affects the others, often leading to strategic behaviors like collusion or price wars seen in industries like airlines, tech, Apple, Google, Meta, and auto manufacturing. So yeah, it's basically like not a monopoly, but pretty close because there's only like a couple that really hold all the power. And also, like, they could, at least if I'm understanding correctly, and this is coming from a low IQ individual. Okay, I was struggling reading that word back there, so clearly, but they could even do some shit like oil and gas companies do, where they're all like, okay, guys, we're all gonna keep our prices right around here. Okay, we're all gonna raise our prices up. Okay. So yeah, dude, we want Xbox to be around, but it's, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's so funny to dunk on them. I know, it's horrible. It's horrible as I'm over here like, guys, we should make sure that Xbox is okay. And then I'm like, fucking motherfuckers, they ain't getting no fucking views. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about your console, dude. They're gonna have to really try and make a big boom in this new console generation, okay? Genuinely, they gotta lock it in. Low-key, I think the Series S, when it was actually $300, was the best console deal out there. Sure, no disk drive with 512 gigabytes hard drive is a bit rough, but I think it was the best budget console at the time. Now at 400, I just can't see why anybody would get it over a PS5. Nah, that's so fair, because like the PS5, the base model is $500, right? So why not just spend another 100 and get a disc drive and get Sony exclusives? Yeah. Steam is fucking the shit out of the oil, whatever. Sega should come back to the console market. That would be fun. Also tried Alan Wake 2 recently, and honestly, it was pretty cool. Not my vibe, TBH, but I see the vision. Yeah, you get it, bro. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing for a lot of people with Alan Wake 2. Kind of similar to Expedition 33, but I think everybody can enjoy Expedition 33. Just might not like be like, this is one of the greatest games ever. Where Alan Wake 2, like, you can be like, yeah, I get it. Not for me, though. Bro, the people who won't play Ghost of Yote because it's a woman are such smooth-brained chuds. Oh, you mean Cerberus Chud on X.com? Yeah. Yeah, we'd be dunking on him. Dev Clapper, what's up, bro? Yeah, 500, but on sale right now for 400. Really, the PS5? Shit, dude. That TikTok check hits, bro. We might have to tap in so I can play GTA 6 to be a little clout gremlin. There used to be dozens of console companies. We need more companies to make consoles again so we have more variety. Yeah, literally, bro. College starts soon's been busy with the paperwork. Oh, dude. Godspeed, bro. Godspeed. I hope shit's going well for you, though. PS5 version of RDR1 is free game catalog. Shout out. Song. I will be playing it. Dude. Oh, Sony. Hell yeah, dude. Outlast Trials free on PSN this month. Oh, shit. Bro, cop that shit because it's cross-platform. I forget, Limburg, do you have Outlast Trials on PC? I was gonna check something on my phone. What did one of y'all motherfuckers say that was just reminded me? Oh, you do? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. 6-7 goons until 2026. PS5 HDMI port sucks, does it? Shit. At least with the PS5, you can buy a disc drive add-on if you decide you want to go that route later. Oh, you have to buy the fucking disc drive? That's kind of crazy. But I guess I get it in this day and age. You know, what are you going to do? Oh my god, Bijan. Oh, dude, I forgot that Bijan was in... I had him in both. Did I just read the score right? The Falcons are up 21-0? What I wanted the Panthers to do to the Seahawks last week. God fucking damn it. I just made my V look like Johnny Silverhand. I love this song. This one? Yes, sir. But the digital one has an option to buy a disc drive for it. Oh, that's cool. I've had my PS5 for 4 years and I had to replace the HDMI port 2 times and now a third? Oh, fuck, dude. That's annoying as hell. Okay, let's see. We're branching out of gaming news. Users are noticing Twitter/X has added a Grok-powered AI image editor. Oh, no. That lets anyone edit any image on the platform, including other people's artwork, using text prompts. Yay! I love X.com. I love AI. I love AI generation. I love AI or generative AI. Haha, Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad I can't afford Rim. I'm so glad that those Ethiopian children don't have clean drinking water. I'm so glad they're poisoning the drinking water in Memphis right now. Yes, 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 yes. This is so worth it. Artists warn there's no opt-out or consent, raising concerns over unauthorized edits and misuse. Oh. Who would have thunk? Fucking X.com, bro. Streambox PC when it comes out. Oh, yeah, dude. That shit's gonna hit like crack. Yo, what's up, Skippy? How's it going, Twin? Skippy, have you had the chance to play more Expedition 33, King? Holy AI porn is gonna go crazy there. Yeah, I think, is this what this person said? There doesn't seem to be any purpose for this feature except harassing people, artists especially. This isn't accidental or ignorant. It's downright, malevolent. Yes, dude. I also think, like, literally freaks are going to be editing images of probably mostly women in a disgusting way. I saw a tweet the other day where this girl was talking about how she knows dudes who screenshot photos of the girls that they like and then put them into like a AI undress app of some kind. Is that a real thing? Does anyone know who, like, anyone who does that? Because that's just, ugh. We really need a Johnny Silverhand right now with these AI data centers. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. But I literally think that's what they're gonna do with this shit. They're gonna be like, Rock, make her naked. Rock, make her naked. Hold on, let me get my inside man to ask him. At Atrioc. Man, I fucking love Atrioc. That's fucked. Have you seen the Steam Box PC in March? No. God, I hope it isn't. I have a few pics of me online. Yeah, it's Jover. Yeah, the Chrissy cum tributes are about to come true. It's so Jover, man. There's your hydrate, Twin. We need Jonathan Silverhand. Oh, it's supposed to come out in March. I heard they were delaying it because of RAM prices, but if that's true, that's sick, dude. I'm excited for those. Didn't transfer your Clash Royale. No, don't quit, King. Get ready for Chuds to fucking flood tweets of a woman with @Grok, make her prettier. Oh my god, I forgot about that fucking Chud. Oh my god, dude. Wait, hold on. I literally was making fun of him the other day. Did I show you guys this tweet? Can I open this in a new tab? God damn it, bro. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. Yeah, I follow myself. Whatever, dude. Fuck off. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Is there... Oh my god, I'm gonna accidentally scroll over something inappropriate. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did use AI for this, by the way. I have to come clean. Here it is. I literally stole his format. Oh, yo, this one did numbers. Hold on. I asked ChatGPT to make her more beautiful. Maybe this is all studios need to start doing if they want sales and avoid layoffs? Exclamation mark, question mark. So then, of course, I took his photo and I asked ChatGPT. I said, ChatGPT, make him handsome. And then, you know, I stole his format. I asked ChatGPT to make him handsome. Maybe this is all he needs to do to stop engagement farming to pay the bills. Yeah, what can I say? I, you know, popped off with this one, sis. But yeah, this is literally like all this guy does. He just bitches about this shit. I feel like this is like peak lolcat. I mean, not every, but pretty much. It's James Bond is trans now. See, this is all you need to know about this guy. Oh, good lord, that's probably TOS. Oh, has he stopped? Oh, no, here you go. Literally just stealing the same thing to get engagement. Or doing the exact same thing over and over again. And the only reason I did that is because I've seen this guy like a million fucking times doing this shit. It's so fucking... See? Right here. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck, my boy? Who gives a fuck? Just play the games. They're good. Why do you need to goon to everything? Why do you need to goon to everything? Oh, yeah, this one, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna cover that one because it's a little too heavy. I'm not trying to do all that, honestly. The Steam box, I will at some point, Twin. I got you. Here's what you would look like if you were black or Chinese guy. Yeah, literally. Don't worry, Chris. I come to you without AI. Sorry, here. This one I'm gonna do you. Okay. Sorry, Jazzy. Didn't mean to give you another jump scare, my man. Bro's using his 4-follower account. Hey, man. I probably got 5 on there now. Just killed a cyber psycho. W. I love that guy. Does that tickle your brain? Get ready for the chuds to... Oh, okay, sorry. My bad. I already read that. Okay, here's something fun. Commander Shepard's actors are eager to return to the... Dude, Grok! Fuck off! Sorry. My bad. Commander Shepard's actors are eager to return for the new Mass Effect game. If BioWare asks, email the decision makers and demand more Shepard. Hell yeah, Twin. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to add. I just bought the Master Chief Collection because Master Chief Collection, what am I saying? Mass Effect I just bought the Mass Effect Legendary Edition because the only Mass Effect I played was 3. And I rage quit after I couldn't save the attractive woman because I didn't have the right skills. Okay, 13-year-old me was hype, bro.